Hey, morning, hunters. It's I think it's the 29th of September. Anyway, hey, just thinking. You get on social media, you read, you watch news reports, and you read. And every time I read an article, it's all about racism. So I've been called a racist. I'm not. Not at all. Not at all. Uh, I called a racist for flying the Confederate flag. Called a racist for carrying a gun. I was called a racist for driving a pickup truck. You know, if you voted for Trump, you're racist. If you believe in the Constitution, you're racist. If you ride a motorcycle, you're racist. If you belong to an MC, you're racist. If you go to church, you're racist. If you're white, you're racist. If your kid's on the swim team, you're racist. I think it's overplayed. Enough's enough. If you get in a conversation and an argument with, not an argument, but just a conversation, if you don't believe the way they do, you're a racist. That don't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So, this country will not heal until that race card bullshit goes away. You know, accusing me of white privilege. Like I had a choice, right? I should have come out of the womb, looked at my skin, and went, "Oh shit," and killed myself, right? Is that what it is? Let me give y'all a history lesson real quick. Hold on, I gotta clean the camera lens. So in South Africa, apartheid, this whole scenario played out over there. And they are killing white farmers, taking their land, and raping their wives and their daughters. Rhodesia, Zimbabwe, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. But what they had to do first, they had to register the guns. Once they had them all registered, they came and took them. And then they took the farms. And now they went right back to being one of the most impoverished third world countries in Africa. Civil war and everything else. Again, has nothing to do with race. It has to do with what's right and wrong. But they're trying to do the same, the powers that be. When I say they, I'm like the powers that be. Whoever's pulling the strings, right? Whoever's the puppet master. It's attempting to do the same thing over here. And either way, racism is wrong, regardless of who it's projected on. So I get discriminated against all the time because I don't wear a mask. Something to think about, folks. The racism's got to stop. Because the card's overplayed. It's really not racism. It's a false narrative. Right? So racism, you've taken the word racism and blew it up and applied it to all things across a big spectrum, which has lessened the meaning of it. I'll give you a perfect example. If you're in the Marine Corps and you hear the F word on a continuous basis, everybody says it. They use it as an adjective, a verb, a noun. The word doesn't mean anything. But then you come home on leave and you say it in front of your mother, and you get cold cocked by your dad. Just saying. So in the context of using a word like racist or racism, it's like fascism, anti-fascist. It's just, they're fascist. That's I don't know, man. When you take a whole world and you turn it upside down, right? When you take a whole world and turn it upside down, it's crazy. So, when somebody calls me a racist now, I'm not even going to argue with them. I'm just going to say thank you. Because the word means nothing because you've destroyed it. So you're calling me nothing. Because I know what I am and I know what I'm not. Just a thought, hunters. Keep your powder dry. Sic Semper Tyrannis. And Ralph, wearing blackface is racist.